Is nice to see you here. This was not a planned live show, but anytime I can come and chit chat with you, I appreciate you stopping by. Um, so I am live from London. I am in London right now. I have been out all day since about 9:30 our local time here, and it's now about 7 o'clock or almost 7 p.m. At 6 p.m., the news here in London had a message from Catherine, Princess of Wales. It was her. Finally, we got to see Catherine. Catherine, sit down, ladies and gentlemen, because this is bad news. Catherine has cancer. So that's unfortunate news. And I do believe that's why she hasn't been able to eat. She's been going through chemotherapy, and she's in Windsor on the Windsor estate where the castle is, Windsor Castle. That's also where the Queen's buried and all the other Prince Philip and her sister and her mother, the Queen Mother. So that's out in Windsor. Benjamin and I did go to Kensington Palace today. Well, we went a lot of places. We walked for hours and hours and hours today. Um, it's also the word on the street here in London is that the Queen Cruella Parker Bowles has not made anything easy on Catherine. With just she's not a nice person. And, that hasn't changed. She hasn't changed her ways. At least King Charles, has changed his ways since Diana's passing, and we got through all of that stuff. Camilla, to me, will never be queen, and I don't think she'll be in her position for long anyway. Well, hello, Scott A. I think I know who that is. I think. Maybe, maybe not. Hello. Um, so, everyone here is devastated because Catherine is very similar in many ways as far as the way she is seen publicly. Very similar, as close to as we can get to Diana, Princess of Wales. Um, hello. So everyone here loves Catherine, and I have not personally heard anyone make any positive comments about Camilla's participation and being a part of the royal family here. But everyone here is very nice, very worried about for um, just privacy, and she still has to go through additional chemo. There was a tumor that was removed. So that was that quote abdominal surgery. Now, the press hasn't said where the cancer is at or where the tumor was located. That's not been this. Um, she did look. Hi, Scout. Hey, girl. Um, Catherine looked good. She looked okay. Calm. I maybe slightly thinner, but she looked good considering the condition that she's in and all the stress and everything that she's gone through. And yeah, we're having a good time here, Scout. Ben is here. He's in the restroom right now. We just got home for the night. We're exhausted. God, it's so tiring. I'm going to need a vacation when I get home from London. Oh, my Lord. So, um, the news is what it is. I mean, we're only human. Hi, Michelle. Do I believe the statement? Hi, Somerset. Do I believe the statement? Well, for sure, we're not, we, I'm not British, but we have not been told the whole story, as we know that Catherine's records were stolen or looked at, and information was taken from her private records here from the London clinic. There's always going to be stuff that's not revealed to us, at least not for a while. Um, but I do believe she does, in fact, have cancer because we got to watch Somerset. If you're here, I'm assuming you're in Somerset, England. Um, we saw the live video. I mean, the video we were watching wasn't live, but we watched it on the news at 6 o'clock of Catherine's announcement. I guess we could say announcement. So everyone's just really sad. Everyone's sad. And I've often wondered, like, how come no one in the royal family ever gets sick? Because before the queen passed, the queen mother passed, but she was like 103 or something. And we know Princess Margaret had passed. She had a wild past. And, it wasn't surprising when she did die that she did die. And, Prince William lived such a long time. So we haven't seen too many people in the royal family die. And it's like, they must have some special something for royalty. That is it a shot they get? Why are they so healthy? I know, Somerset. Yeah, I know. It's hard to believe anything. And you know what's interesting? And I'm not going to throw this out there as if I think this is the case, but let me just tell you something Benjamin and I were talking about today over lunch or dinner, that artificial intelligence can do so many crazy things, such as impersonate someone, like the video we just saw of Catherine. Because my son said people could show proof that you committed a crime and it's not even you, it's AI. But now there's video proof, of this person committing a crime, but it's not really even them. So Ben was really, really telling me like all these really kind of scary things that could happen with artificial intelligence. But I do believe that was Catherine. I don't think that was AI, but um, anything's possible. But I do believe psychically that that was her. I do believe that was her, and I'll be continuing going out. We just got here yesterday, so we'll be here for over a week still. You want to say hi?
Oh, well, I'm gross.
He's
I
gross.
need to shower.
We're both gross. Michelle, no, they didn't say what type of cancer. They're still talking about it right now on the news live here. All the channels are talking about it, and they have. Oh, okay, Scott. Yeah, 3D graphics can cause problems. Exactly, right, Ben?
Oh, yeah.
We were just talking about. I was telling them how we were talking about AI
Mm-hmm.
over dinner.
Yep.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, you make something good, something cool, and of course, someone's going to find a bad way to use it. Thank you, Scout. Yeah, Chase is back home. Johnny's with his dad in San Jose. So we're kind of all spread out right now. Um, Michelle, they didn't say what kind of cancer. If they're being honest and saying it's in the abdominal area, I mean, our abs, I don't think it cancer, right? I mean,
Yeah, so you don't get like heart cancer because muscles can't really get
yeah,
cancer. They
muscle.
can, but like,
They can. Yeah, muscle can't really get cancer, so it would be like an organ. So
yeah,
potentially
something fatty.
uterine or yeah, I know, but Catherine doesn't have any fat.
I mean, even
But
guys can get like breast cancer.
that's true. Men can get breast cancer. Yeah. Yeah. Um, so they haven't said what kind of cancer, but I'll keep my ears open on the streets of London as we continue our journey around the city. And yeah, we went, oh, cervical maybe. Yeah. So I'll tell you guys, when this very first happened, I told my husband, here's what I saw psychically. this may or may not have anything to do with what she's going through now. But what I saw right away with Catherine was some sort of atopic. Is that the right word? Atopic? Like a, I don't know, her fallopian tubes. Is that the word? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I saw something wrong like in with her ovaries and fallopian tubes. That's what I personally saw as a psychic. Um, can that be considered abdominal? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. But again, one problem, you have your main problem, then you can also have a secondary problem too. That happens as well. Not that I wish that she has more going on than, the one cancer diagnosis. But being that she's so, so thin, I know she's healthy. Oh, thank you, Michelle. um, she's physically fit, but like I said, she's really exhausted from the world she's living in. Okay, Somerset says also so much wrong in the same family. Yeah, at one time, two went in for op and found cancer. Right, right, right. One friend dead, William bruised and battered, Edward not working. Yeah, what's up with Edward not working, Somerset? That was news to me. Prince Edward, the king's brother, is
Yep.
not working. He's not doing royal duties right now.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Catherine's will to live and survive for the kids is strong enough. Our minds are powerful, and sort of if you made your passport for life, your vision board that I recommend that you do, if you have that mentality, our minds kind of create our future and our present that we're living in now. So, coming to England was on my passport for life vision board, and here we are. I didn't think I was coming to England anytime soon, but yeah, that's a whole other story about doing your passport for life. So, but yes, prayers for Kate, 100%. For the children, I guess that was a hard conversation that was talked about, given with the kids being told that their mom has cancer and what that means, and what it's going to look like, and chemo, how that's going to help her, but also make her sick, and she may lose her hair, and those obvious things that go on with any cancer treatment. And some people are fine with cancer treatment, but mostly no. Most people will have the nausea. Um, I mean, you're being pumped full of poison. What is think about that, and oh, here she goes again. Can I flip the camera? Here we go.
Surgery was successful. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present. My medical team therefore advised that I should undergo a course of preventative chemotherapy, and I'm now in the early stages of that treatment. This, of course, came as a huge shock, and William and I have been doing everything we can to process and manage this privately for the sake of our young family.
Yeah. Turn back. Okay, here I am. Let me turn that back down. So yeah, it was a quick video that she did, but she looks alive. She doesn't look like she's losing the battle, if you will. So yeah, if you pray for the family, pray for the kids. Like I said, when you have maybe not the whole world, but you have the country that you live in and that you represent love you so much. That energy is a real thing. That's a real viable source for Catherine. Hi, Nola. Um, that's a real actual tool. It's a thing. It's the energy, and you've been places where you feel that energy around you, whether it's being in a church or anything, anywhere. Have you had that happen? Where you feel energy
What?
anywhere?
Like from people?
Yeah, just like in general.
Yeah, I guess kind of like an intent or like a what's the word? Yeah, I guess like an energy is the way to put it.
Yeah, like I know today we went to some museums, and I definitely felt energy throughout. most of the areas of the museums, from people's past things that they owned and having owned them and the energies in the rooms and stuff. But um, yeah, so that's where we're at with Catherine. Like I said, we went to Kensington Palace today and to the gardens. It's amazing. It's an amazing place. It did rain. That's why my hair's a little fluffy.
Yeah.
It sprinkled a little bit, but I've been mostly hot, sweating, gross, menopausal garbage. Um, but we've had some good food. We had Mexican food last night. Oh my God, it's one of our favorite restaurants, and we had some horchata, some real Mexican horchata drink. We had that. We had what did we have? What did I have?
Beans?
No, tostada.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
Tostada, yeah. So when I first started coming to England, there were no beans here. There were no beans.
Yeah.
I would bring my own beans and rice because that's like all I could eat. But now there's everywhere's vegetarian or Indian, and they're vegetarian, and there's so much food here. So yummy. And yeah, we just got off the tube, and it was jam packed rush hour Friday night. So we talked about going out tonight. We'll see. We'll see. We're pretty beat. And then we're trying to fill our days up. Um, yes, thank you, Scout. There is a video on how to make your passport for life, and I do have mine with me. I have my passport for life. It's in my bag over there. Um, so yeah, the passport for life works. It's energy related. So we will see what comes out here on the local channels. I mean, we're smack dab in the middle of London here. We went to well, we couldn't access the statue, the latest statue that was put in Kensington Gardens. You might have seen that on TV with, this was before William and Harry were not talking totally. They unveiled the statue. It's Princess Diana with a couple of kids around her. I don't think they were the boys, but they were just some random children in the statue. So we saw that. We went to Harrods department store. Now, maybe you don't know the story of Harrods department store. It's a long history. They've been around for, I think, what, 175 years?
Yeah.
So Diana's ex lover, partner, the one who passed with her, Dodi El Fayed, his father owned Harrods. And when Dodi El Fayed's father owned Harrods department store, it was a lot different than it is now. And there's one location in the store, it's called Egyptian Staircase, and it's very cool. If you like Egyptian artifacts and stuff like I do, the staircase is just amazing. It's just really cool. But in there on the bottom floor was a Diana memorial, one of her latest photos, right before she passed, with a fountain. And then there was also a statue of Diana and Dodi together, kind of releasing a dove. So pretty. But the father sold Harrods, and he took the statue with him to his home, and he lives south of London a little ways, so he has that on his property. So it's kind of sad to not see Diana inside Harrods department store, but okay, I'm getting the chills. Here comes Diana. Don't forget I'm a psychic, okay? Here comes Diana, speaking of. She hasn't come to me all day, and we've seen Diana stuff all day. Everywhere you go, there's a memorial of Diana. But she hasn't come in until this very moment. So, hi, Diana. We're here. We're all here. So Diana's definitely on my mind as I'm here in London, and sometimes she talks to me when I'm looking at something, in a museum or shopping or wherever. We went to the Wallace Collection, which is I don't want to say small museum. It's a mansion. It's a house full of amazing antiquities and stuff. And I was hoping maybe I can get, some new information from a past life or something, but I didn't get any information from there. But you never know. So we're gonna go back to Windsor, like I mentioned. We love Windsor. It's just adorable. It's like a little storybook town. It's beautiful. It's just adorable. Can you hear the sirens? That's London. 24/7 sirens. Lots of sirens, and there's normally on the streets of London there are bobbies, the police, bobby police with the little helmets, and they have those little sticks. But we saw police wearing. They didn't have machine guns, but they had like tactical gear, which is a little unnerving because what do they know that they're not telling us? Oh goodness. How are you guys doing out in the U.S.? Is everyone doing well? It's Friday. Any big plans for the weekend? I'm not sure what's being reported back in the States. I just looked on YouTube to see um, if anyone's talking about the statement that Kate just left. So, oh, job hunting. That's always depressing, isn't it? That's good though. There's plenty of jobs. I feel like there's plenty of jobs back home. But then, you go for the job and you never hear back. I know that happens a lot to Ben. Um, so that is hard. Well, good luck finding a job. Put yourself out there and, yeah, positive energy for Scott to find a job. Yeah, the statue is really pretty. You know what Benjamin and I did today? Well, last night, I Googled because we're on the central line. Our train here, our tube stop is on the central line. And it's like, let's not have to take the tube 52 times tomorrow. So I found a picture, a little cartoon picture of the tube line that we're on. Uh, and it has all these different things to do at every stop on the tube for the central line. It has something to do at every single stop. So what we did was we started from the beginning and we went to everything on each stop on that map. That's what we did today. And then we did a little detour to Harrods department store. Yeah, as far as looking for a job, it is upsetting when you don't get a job or you think you got the job and you didn't get it, or you're trying to find something and you just can't seem to find the right niche for yourself or your degree or your experience or whatever. But you have to remember all of those closed doors or unavailable doors are a gift, because if you had gone through that door, it wasn't going to be the right fit for you. So try and stay positive with that. um, the right job will come, and it may take a little longer than usual, maybe not. But that's the power of the universe, and that's why it's so important that you make your vision board or your passport for life. And you can rely on that passport when you open it up and remind yourself the right job is coming, because you have a lot of living to do, a lot more to go in your life, so you're not done. Thank you, Sue. my little glasses. Um, yeah, so it's frustrating, but that's something good to remember as far as opportunities that didn't pan out. It just wasn't the right time. A lot of times it's timing that matters. So even if you had the credentials and the experience and stuff, it's all about timing. So that's something to remember. Yeah, yeah, Diana. Yeah. It's weird when I'm here and I think about her because she's not here. She's with me sometimes, but she's not on the streets of London. But you see what I like to call an echo of the past of her. So you see where Diana touched different people's lives here in London by either a statue or a painting or uh, whatever. It's just everywhere, Diana. There's a lot of Diana merchandise you can buy. We were at Kensington Palace. They had some really, really pretty um, things of Diana, some coins, and what else did they have? Tea set? Did they have a tea set?
Yeah, the tea set was really
The
cute.
tea set with Diana on it. Yeah, I don't want to get something like that and try and bring it home in one piece, so I don't tend to buy that kind of stuff while I'm here. But hi Donna. Hi, funny Roblox. Well, if you've ever wanted to come to England or London specifically, it's a good time to come. The pound, the value of the pound is down, and it's been down for a while. So when I first started coming here, it was high. The exchange rate was like 156, which means basically 50% more than the US dollar. So now it's not nearly that. It's like 25% of the US dollar. So if something's 10 pounds in US dollars, it's about 12.50 or $13. So you kind of get to know it when you get here and start shopping. And the nice thing is tax is included. You don't have to worry about trying to figure the tax out. But there's so much to see. I've been here over 20 times. And today I've seen so many things I've never even seen before. There's just so much history. Oh, Donna, I'm sorry to hear that. Donna, I'm sorry. We'll be thinking of you, Donna. Definitely keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Well, Scott, I'll tell you how much we paid coming from California. From California, from Los Angeles to London, was $696 round trip per person. 696 per person round trip. Hey, Drew. Drew, I'm right down the street from you. No. A few hours south. Nice to see you guys. Oh, Donna, thank you. You're so sweet. Donna, you got this, Donna. You're more powerful than that cancer. And with modern medicine, you got this. It's just going to be a process for you, okay? So, Donna, listen, Donna, don't be in a hurry to get through your treatments, okay? Take it one treatment at a time. You have the surgery coming, so get through that step. Don't think too far ahead. Almost, I don't want, this is going to sound weird, but you almost want to enjoy the process because you know once you're done with it, it's done, you're done. You're fine and it'll be gone. And you know what? Just thank God, thank the universe that the medications and there's doctors there to take care of you. Modern medicine's a miracle worker. And thank God the medications and treatments are there. And you will be fine, I promise you. Her insurance won't pay, Nola. Oh my God. Yeah. Donna, we're all here for you. Sending our good energy. Thank you. Yeah, you just hang in there. And you just remember that I'm thinking about you. Benjamin's thinking about you. Everyone in our community is going to be thinking about you. And just looking forward to it being done and get you back to your full health. And like I said, you got a lot of living to do, Donna. You're not going anywhere. So just enjoy this time on the planet that is going to be healing you and be thankful and grateful that that's available for you. So, yeah. Oh gosh, Nola. Oh my God. Nola's friend needs to have cancer treatment, and the friend's cancer treatment, the cancer is not bad enough, quote unquote, to have the surgery done. That's awful. Oh yeah, no, it's been.
Yeah.
Johnny's not here. No. Yeah, you're a saltine too, Donna. So you don't forget that, and you give them hell. Uh, make sure you're being treated right. All your doctor appointments and everywhere you go. Donna, what state are you in? I can't remember. So back to Catherine. There's a lot of. Remember, I said there's a news. Remember, I told you there's cameras. We were out. There was going to be like some sort of newscasting out
Oh yeah.
somewhere. Um, Everyone right now on the news here is local outside of different spots in London talking about Catherine and the diagnosis and that kind of stuff. So um, I got yelled at. I got in trouble. I got in trouble at Kensington Palace, you guys, because I was filming. So what? I was filming. I didn't realize there was a tour group in there, and they're like, "You can't videotape the tour." Oh, okay. Calm down. It's fine. I'll just stop doing it. But other than that, everyone here is very British and happy. So I don't think we're going out anymore tonight, do you?
Probably not. We can just like get drinks downstairs.
Yeah, there's a store right underneath us here, outside the hotel. It's a boutique hotel, so it's very small. There's probably only 12 rooms or so, 12 rooms. And when we got here yesterday, they're like, oh my God, hi, we're going to give you the same room you guys had last time. Okay, okay. So always construction going on around us. And yeah, it's good though. It's good. We're near the mall, which is fun. We went to Selfridges today. I had never been to Selfridges. It's a store that started in the early 1900s. It opened, and it was from an American man. I don't think an American man still owns it. Um, but it was really neat. It was kind of like the first time going into Harrods department store, but it was Selfridges. So very similar, very, you can find things in there for really, what was the most expensive thing we saw? A bottle of wine for
Yeah.
$26,000.
Yeah.
But they have the Fendi and the Gucci and the Louis and all that kind of stuff. So I was looking around, but I'm not going to buy any of that stuff. But I do want a couple of things. We'll see if I can find anything during the trip. And if not, that's okay. Okay, let's see what the news is saying. Okay. Video message. Let me flip you around.
She said it had been an incredibly tough couple of months for the entire family. Kate said that she's explained what's happening to her children, Princes George and Louis and Princess Charlotte. She's reassured them that she's going to be okay, and she appealed for time and privacy for her and her family.
Most importantly, it has taken us time to explain everything to George, Charlotte, and Louis in a way that's appropriate for them, and to reassure them that I'm going to be okay. As I said to them, I am well and getting stronger every day by focusing on the things that will help me heal in my mind, body, and spirits. Having William by my side is a great source of comfort and reassurance too, as is the love, support, and kindness that has been shown by so many of you. It means so much to us both.
Now, before we go, let's get a final thought from our
Okay.
viewer.
So yeah, it was a quick announcement. So, but Catherine seems positive. You know, a lot of times people will have, like a double mastectomy because breast cancer runs in their family. And a lot of people just don't want to take the chance and wait and see if they develop a breast cancer. So it sounds like they got the tumor out and then they're going to treat it and she should be okay. And then hopefully it's just going to be one of those things where she checks in every 6 months and then every year after that. But I will try and poke around and talk to people here in London and see if anybody has any further information. You never know. You could be talking to someone and, they may work in the, somewhere where they know somebody who knows something. But anyway, we want to give them their privacy, of course. So that's it for now. Thank you for coming by and stopping in. I appreciate it. It was just kind of an impromptu thing because of the announcement that was made here. So I hopped on as soon as it was finished, and yeah, so I feel good about it. I will certainly let you know if I hear anything contrary. Oh, there's Windsor. They're live at Windsor Castle right now. Yeah, okay. We'll go there. Maybe we could go live from Windsor Castle when we're there, maybe, if we can. So, all right, you guys, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, Scout, for being here. Donna, love to you. Love to everybody else. I'll see you guys very soon. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye.